Hello again, this is Heero Uzuki with more Advanced Wars 2 Black Hole Rising, hard campaign mode, the game in which Mr. Moneybags Cullen continues to show us why his bottomless pockets ensure victory. And Lash also shows us why you should never listen to your Amazon Echo. She had a fully functional battleship in that last battle, but because she was listening to Siri and her terrible tactical advice, that battleship did anything but help the Black Hole cause. The one takeaway you should get from all of this is that throw out that demon stereo that you got from Jeff Bezos. Not just because it is listening to and quite possibly watching you while you sleep, but because it offers terrible advice, both on and off the battlefield. Speaking of on the battlefield, let's see if Lash decided to go ahead and throw out her Amazon Echo, get rid of Siri, as we head to the factory. Maybe. How indeed. Do you ever think? Okay. Glad we're getting this all out in the open. That you are conveniently telling us about how the missile will do absolutely nothing to the pipe scene, even though we are not there. Santa and Santa's little helper, all ready to go. How's it going? You may not have requested it, but we thought you could use the extra helping hands. Oh, come on, give Santa's little helper a break. Oh, Convoy is alright. For the most part. Yup. It's a little on the selfish side, a little on the selfless. Take what you can get. Santa's little helper, you're up. Also, while while our commander Nell might have mentioned that the yellow comet is on its way, that's actually not the case. I believe you have to actually clear all of their missions first. But for this one, I think we're going with Andy. I need my indirects. I need my artillery, need my rockets. Yes, artillery, lots of artillery. Please tell me you read the manual and you know what an airport is this time, Andy. It's a dumb question, I know he doesn't. So, yeah, pretty much the same map, only Lash has all this extra hardware. 3 helicopters, she's got all this, and yeah, she already starts off with the Neo-Tank. Who could have seen that one coming? Absolutely everyone. But it's fine. It's fine, we can make things work. And just park it here. We can go ahead and put together an artillery here. Here. Not the most ideal place to be putting an artillery, but we don't want Santa's little helper to already be spending money fixing up the artillery. You don't need the second Neo tank, sorry. Ow. Really hates that infantry, doesn't she? Oh, I suppose it's better than the alternative. She could have wiped out our APC. This way, only one of our mechs takes a hit. Try not to give her enough power charge for that terrain tactics. Okay, well, two of them, but the damage could have been worse. Also, we need to start making our play for the center. We need to get those missile silos. Unless we really screw up and let her get an airport. No more battlecopters. But I mean, we've really got to screw up, like, badly. well be in the process of screwing up. At least with regards to getting those silos in the center. That's scary. Very, very scary. There's no way I'm leaving my medium tank to contend with that. Cost us the APC. Well, let's roll those dice and see what lands where. We're only just hoping she focuses on the infantry. On the city. Not quite what I meant. Okay, I'll take it. No, no, no. You can't have that, that's mine. Because I say so. Okay, we can still prevent the capture of those silos, which is really nice. For obvious reasons. Artillery. Park my medium tank right here. Hope that's cool. If not, well, that's your problem. anti-air, withstand a hit from a 7 HP medium tank. And another anti-air. That or we give it a more inviting target. I'm sorry, infantry, I thank you for your service. Well and truly, thank you. This hurts. Good news is we kept the silos. Bad news, they're covered with orange star units, and so I can't fire them off. But hey, progress. Of the infantry, right now the most threatening thing until those silos are fired off. Also, get off those. Those are mine. Course, more artillery. And, you know, maybe an APC. So we don't have to pull them back. To reach. Hey! Hey, you knocked that off. Stop it. Mine. It's mine. Stop being alive.
Oh yes, this is happening. This is happening.
Feel the heels. A little something extra thrown in.
I know this places it within range of that Neo tank, but we had to take a shot. Gotta push it back. Besides, that Neo's down to 7 HP. We love our artillery. Also, that's bad. Real bad. But it's a good thing it waltzed right into artillery range. This is why we love our artillery. Protected artillery is a happy artillery, and a happy artillery gets shit done. Plugging up those factory gates. Hi, Deadman, what's up? Bye. to get our prime taxes, but we gotta get rid of them. The tank and the Neo tank, they gotta go. Already got enough charge for the prime tactics, might as well just keep shooting. This transport could end up over here. Alright, let's see it. How bad is this gonna be? I called it. But that wasn't bad. Not at all. So, yeah, just gonna go ahead and park here, and we're gonna call that good. And just keep moving up the artillery. Capturing this. See about some battlecopters of my own. We need a rocket. Oh, okay, maybe not need, I just want one. Saving money. Okay, well, I'm just gonna go ahead and take this. And kill your artillery, because you can't protect it. Probably should have bought this sooner. Mine. Also mine. That will soon be mine. Out of the way, one side. Why not? Enjoy the rockets.
up our money. More copters. Ow. Oh man, you went to trouble of putting your artillery all the way over here. Just a shame you can't quite reach. If you were grit, that artillery would reach. Such a shame, such a shame. Oh well, not my problem. Slow march of doom for the rockets. Copters. What are you gonna do about it? What are you gonna do about it? Well, I'm already throwing so much shit range of those rockets. Might as well commit everything. No half measure. Yeah. Feel the heel. So you shot at the infantry and not the copter. This is what you get for listening to Siri. She has no clue how to run an army. Bought those rockets because I wasn't sure how this was going to pan out, but yeah, I'm thinking that we don't need them. Did not need the rockets. I still would have bought them anyway.
Bye. This. Get rid of the rocket altogether. Right, there's no escaping Santa's little helper. Not when he's focused. And right now, he is focused. He is locked in. No, I'm not going to give you a break. Not until you get rid of Siri. Okay, bye. Santa is so happy right now. But you should accept the praise, Santa's little helper. He is such a great marksman. Oh my. No, it's just a pep talk, I think. We know you're good for the karma chips. How very profound. How very wise. A happy, dysfunctional family.
Mission complete.
And there we go. Done. Guess I didn't dig enough holes and turn enough tanks into twisted metal scrap. What a shame. Guess I should have upped the body count a little bit more. But it's good enough that we got our S rank, right? So with that, we're gonna go ahead and stop here while the stopping is good. So, thank you for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, then consider hitting the like button, the subscribe button, leave me a comment, and hitting that bell to stay updated with more videos from me. With that, this is Heero Uzuki, signing off. Santa's little helper truly is a force to be reckoned with when he's locked in. Don't get on his bad side, don't force him to lock in.